everyone, it is me again, Lawrence, and I'm continuing my series on shelving my vinyl records. I think this is about the 7th chapter or edition of it, and I posted all the other videos on YouTube. What it is this. Last year, I know you all heard this speech before if you watch the other videos. I brought over close to 700 albums, and buying them at such a fast rate, I didn't have time to make videos. I just put them on the shelves here. So I'm in process now of getting them on a database and properly placed in my vinyl collection, but I wanted to show them off to everyone out there before they eventually go on the shelf. So we want to keep this video like 6 minutes. So what time is it now? Okay. So we're going to get going. I'm going to show about 10 or 15, and we're going to rapid rate, okay? And I'm not going in detail on each disc. But the first one I have here, the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys Today. We get a lot of glare. I'll go ahead, let me make some adjustments real quick. Okay. There we go. If I tilt it like that, it's fine. This is I think the album before Pet Sounds, and on this album you can hear the direction Brian Wilson was going in, taking the band, and some more complicated arrangements, some strings and orchestra embellishments and such, and the songs seem much more mature than than the surfing themes, hot rod surfing and girls theme. Peter and Gordon, A World Without Love. This is a collection, 19-song collection that's on the Jim record import. On the C4 Miles label, which specialize in reissuing material. So of course you had the big hit World Without Love, and which was the primary song which I was familiar with them, but this gives you a chance to really dig deeper into what they were about, their sound, and it's very vocal lush, really good harmonies. And Lennon and McCartney, I mean, of course, McCartney wrote A World Without Love, but there's a couple other Lennon and McCartney compositions. I Don't Want to See You Again, Lennon and McCartney. Let's see what else. I don't want to spend too much time on much more time, but I know there's another one. Pete Asher went on, if I pronounce his name right, to produce, became a renowned producer himself, producing people like Linda Ronstadt and James Taylor, and Paul McCartney dated his sister, so that's interesting. I was lucky enough to go like 3 weeks ago into a thrift store, and they had these selections I'm going to present next pretty much in mint condition, some of them still in the shrink wrap, which includes this one right here with the original sticker. And this was the follow-up album to his very successful Body and Soul album. And so this one came out, and the sticker is interesting. Note, this record has been pressed on audio pine virgin vinyl. That means they didn't use any recycled material. Owing to the above average running time, this record has been cut to a below average level to avoid distortion. It will sound quieter than most contemporary recordings. If in doubt, turn it up. And, you know, Joe Jackson was revisiting, you know, a genre of music from, you know, more brass, the great American songbook type of feel. And even this cover is kind of retro, and also the back, especially with the liner notes and studio pictures. So I didn't quite like this one as much as Body and Soul, but it's still a good album. Okay. This is a really cool cover, and I'll bring it up here. Great illustration. And if you're familiar with the blues, these are players who backed Muddy Waters up in his last years. And after Muddy died, they still continued and released some albums, including this one right here. And this AllMusic gave it a good 4-star review. But one of the most noted players here is Pine Top Perkins piano. So, you know, this was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The illustration's really cool on it. Whoa. I dropped that one. Hope I didn't bend any of the anything on the cover. You might remember this group. They had one big hit, Katrina and the Wave, which is Walking on Sunshine. Is probably one of the happiest songs you ever want to hear. You know, it just gets you da, 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 da. But to my surprise, the entire album's good. I'm surprised they didn't have more hits from it. So happy to have this. I had the 45, okay, and these ones I just showed you, the Joe Jackson and the Red Hot and Blue, were only $1, and they were like in mint new condition. Okay, another one in that stack. Clues by Robert Palmer. Haven't listened to this yet, but looked it up on AllMusic, and this album was the album that came out before he had his big 80s hits, Addicted to Love. And what was the other one? My memory's not as good as it used to be. The more of use of synthesizers and kind of a pop drum machine pop beat. So happy to have that. And another album of his earlier, Double Fun, right there. Cool. Johnny Guitar Watson. Yes, sir. There he is, kind of dressed up like a pimp. And I already had one of his albums, which was really good. And I looked this album up too, and it got good reviews, so I went ahead and got it. And Out of Gas, it came out in 1979, so that was the time when there was a fuel shortage in America, you know, the Carter era. So a take on that. So he has his tricycle there, can't get gas. Plan B. Okay, what time is it? Okay, we're going on 10 minutes. What I'm going to do is shut the video off and make another one. And I really happy everybody's been watching in your comments. So nice selection of music there to put in my collection. And I'll see you in the next video. Y'all take care. Bye.